Thomas Perkins here, Fish Guru Quacks, and I am busy today. Alright, so let's talk about what happened in here and what was going on and what I did to fix it. Alright, so I lost 2 bristlenose plecos in here. Usually whenever that happens, I do a big water test, do water changes, things like that. Did all that, still lost a fish. So then the next thing was temperature. This door here is the only thing in this room that's not sealed now, as you can see from up there. A great job with the great foam. It leaks a little bit of cold air out to the bottom. Blue here can take it. The water still stays about 70, lower 70s, so he's fine. And currently he is the only fish on the bottom shelf. Really don't have a lot of fish in here. But the plecos in this tank could not take the temperature, so what we did was we moved them up here with the angelfish, and you can see here they're doing much better. I just gave them some pellets. They ate some green beans last night, so they're eating well, they're growing well, they got caves to hide in here. The angelfish do pick on them a little bit, but they won't do that for very long because the plecos are going to get very big in here. Also, this tank is not where they're going to end up altogether eventually. I will be moving them into... Yep, see, this is what I'm talking about. They kind of pick on each other a little bit. But yeah. And I'll be feeding them some more of the Sarah tabs. Alright. Other thing that happened was this morning, and this is the 3rd time this happened, so I just took it off. The wave maker on the Planet tank fell off again, and blew, but it didn't fall off completely, it just fell off the top suction cup, which is still in the tank. And it just kind of blew all of the sand from the front half of the tank over about right here into a big pile right up here, and I just said I've had it with this thing. I took it off. Made by Marineland, so that shouldn't surprise me that it failed. God, I hate that company. I hate everything that company does. From the Walmart tanks to these. Anyway. And I really don't care if they know it. I really don't. So, I've never bought any of their products on purpose. That was a freebie inside of a saltwater tank that I got and sold it for like more than I put into it. So, anyway, we have the spot clean for the 125. I decided I'm going to reseal it since my friends found a couple of bigger tanks and they need my help resealing those since they don't know how. It's not super difficult work, but you know, it's a little bit of technical, a little bit of muscle memory. So anyway, these guys are getting big. Look at them. They're what, inch and a half long? Inch long? Sorry guys. I probably need to get them out of this tank. The babies, that is. But that does bring me up to... Oh, these guys are doing fine. They're doing great. Just fed them some bloodworms. Grind them up real small. Put them in there. This stuff almost forms like a powder when you grind it. So you just grind this up in your fingertips. Forms a nice powder. Sprinkle it over the top of the tank. Sinks down slowly. Everyone gets fed. I also feed them flakes too, so. And these Sarah tabs that I have, which are somewhere. Anyway, it's a little crazy in here right now. I'm trying to get everything ready for the big stand that would go in, which has not been built yet, so we'll work on that. Anyway, so you guys are doing fine. They get a little violent with each other, so I'm hoping they don't damage each other in the meantime, because that would be all I need. Angels are doing great. I put the other small angels that were in this tank into the 55-gallon Planet over here, and they were doing fine. I think they're all over there with the It's just really cloudy right now because of all the dirt that got kicked up. If you remember, I'd only had a thin layer of sand under here, in here, and then it was just straight dirt in there. I want to put a bristles pleco in here to keep the glass clear. I also feed him as well. That makes that there are 4 algae eaters in this tank. And as you see, the angelfish there, and the living touches are over there, and Siamese algae doing his thing. Hopefully he calms down now that the tank should be a little more peaceful. But I am worried that algae will start to form on the plants from the lack of current in the tank. I don't do heavy water changes on this tank just because it's kind of big, and honestly, with it being winter now, I can't really do water changes the same way, so I have to wait till I get the tea from Amazon for my thing. I might also add another pump or another filter to this side just to add some aeration to it. I do have this big pump down here on the floor, and all the components for that stand that were set up over here are still over there. So we might just run a T off of that and run it to this tank. But yeah, everything here is doing great. I'm kind of on a hold on buying fish for a minute because I need to get some stuff done. But after I get the 125 built, I'll start new breeding projects. Just because I want that thing to be nice, so I'm holding off on doing anything crazy right now. I want that thing to be nice and show quality, so that I can have a nice backdrop whenever I shoot videos in here. And it's something that I've wanted for a long time, so we'll just do that. You guys are getting big too. Look at you. Look at these fat little boys. Look at this. This was the first. Diamond Ditcher born in my room, and she's big now. So these guys are for sale, by the way. I do have them up on getgills.com. And then you guys have been doing pre-spawning behavior. Been noticing it at night. Haven't seen any eggs being laid, but I did go ahead and put up a couple pipes straight up to hopefully encourage spawning, and also put that log up right there. It's got a lot of Java fern on it. If you look right there, it's got Java fern growing on it. So hopefully that'll bush out and be nice. It's also in there for the plecos so they can chew on it. I do still have this other big piece of Lapani that I've had forever. It's covered in snail eggs right now, but isn't that pretty? I saw it in a store and was like, ooh, that's cool. Yeah, but if you see it, look right here. This is all the larger aggregate from the organic potting soil I use, and as you can see, it floats at the top of the water and clouds everything out. So I got tired of skimming that off, so I took off that wave maker. It's relegated to the trash pile. I might try to sell this stupid thing, so on Facebook Marketplace. But yeah, I just have more tanks out in the shed I need to work on, and I'm going to be resealing a 150, a 120, a 40 breeder, and then my 120. So, with any amount of luck, I can get that done this weekend, next couple days. Anyway. Obviously all this stuff's temporary. I'm going to get this out of here. I just need a place to put it right now because it's just kind of clogging up my room, and I fall a lot, so I didn't want to fall on any of this stuff. Especially that would be bad. Don't fall on that thing. I don't know why they made that out of glass and not like something more durable. But There is a bristlenose pleco in here. I haven't seen her in a couple of days though, so I'm assuming she's okay. I do want to get this tank lit up and moved underneath the 120. Get the stand out of here. And that will free up room in here for a fry rack to go up right there. I think I can fit 20 longs on it up to the top. You do a stack of 3. Because once the 125 is set up, these 3 tanks will be empty. And because right now they're just keeping plants alive. I've got Kabamba in here along with some Rotala left over. And this tank is mostly Valsinaria, which I'm using in Escape for the 125. I want a lot of grass-like plants and a lot of water lilies, that type of things. That way, stuff that can go up to the surface and spread out and be a good hide for them. Because if you look at pictures of the Rio Tapajos, that's mostly what you see. You see a lot of grass-like plants, you see a lot of driftwood, you see a lot of water lilies, and it's all sand under there. So I've got a couple ideas for the scape. I'm going to utilize a couple interesting stumps that I have. So yeah. But for today, I'm going to get these water buckets out of here, which is a royal pain in the butt. I hate doing that. And I'm going to get this. I'm still picking out Spixie snails out of here. I don't know why I can't sell them, stupid things. Turns out they're illegal, so I got to remove those from kit deals. Just got to remember to do that. They're illegal to transport across straight lines. So there you are. I'm not sure what the fine is there. As cool as they are and as useful as they are, they just, you can't do it. But yeah, it being winter now, I have to figure out something to do with water changes. I have 100 feet of hose out in the shed, so for the time being, the cistern's is empty, and I'm just going to have to fill it up from inside the house. Alright, so feel free to like, share, subscribe if you want to see more videos of my upcoming projects. I will be getting new fish in, I swear. I've got to sell some. I'm going to make quite a bit of cash off of the tanks that we're going to be setting up. And off the tanks we're going to be resealing, so we're splitting it like 80-20. I'm doing all the work, but they're buying them since I don't have any cash. And we might be keeping one of them because we kind of want to breed discus together, me and my friends. So if we can do that and get some good quality discus out of there, we might be selling those on the shop too. I do have an idea on where to get them. So yeah. Alright. Thank you guys so much. Take's done looking something beautiful. And I will talk to you later. Bye guys.